from 29 days to up to 5 years in prison. Sadly, this law came a little too late for Eric. What do you think about eating their food, drinking their booze, and engaging in
Several people eat and make research. Fly night and fly kite. Million-year-old ice stars, the National Stadium.
what's the foundation of access? Just do these nice things for these eating their food, drinking their beers, and engaging in bizarre activities that could not even be disclosed. He also attempted to end his own life several times, but failed. Meanwhile, Era's friends were getting worried because she had not shown up for work in 3 days, and they could not get through to her on the phone. They called the police and asked for a wellness check to be done on her. On March 25th, some officers went to the apartment to check on Era and were shocked to find Kim living with 3 dead bodies that had already started to decompose. Kim had several self-inflicted injuries to the neck, arms, and stomach, but they were not life-threatening. He was taken to the hospital where he was treated for several days before being taken into custody. Kim confessed to most of the charges against him, including the murders. He told the police that he had planned to take Era's life because she had refused to meet up with him and blocked him on social media. He claimed that Era's sister and the mother's death was an accident and that he didn't know that they lived with her. However, the police believe that he had carefully planned the crimes for a week prior to the incident, as he had searched the internet for killing methods. He had also been stalking Era for months and knew her schedule well, which means that he also knew that she would not be home when he arrived. And the fact that he carried a change of clothes and the weapons he needed to carry out his brutality proved without a doubt that he knew exactly what he intended to do. Initially, Kim's name and identity were withheld from the public on grounds of privacy. But due to the seriousness of the crimes and the widespread public outcry, the police decided to reveal not only his name but his picture as well. And as it turns out, this guy already had a police record after being involved in some shady activities in the past. At one point, he was caught on camera stealing money from his place of work. Although he was not arrested, he was fired and banned from ever setting foot in the establishment. In another incident in 2019, he was fined $1,700 after he was caught entering a public woman's bathroom for explicit purposes. And that same year, he was accused of harassing someone on social media and was fined around $250. He also got in trouble again after he sent moaning sounds to a local schoolgirl. So clearly this guy was disturbed, but nothing he had done previously could have indicated what he was truly capable of. In his first public appearance after his arrest, Kim apologized first, not to his alleged victims or their family, but to the reporters that had gathered outside the police station, saying, "I don't think I can answer each one of your questions, and I sincerely ask for your understanding. I am sorry about that." When the reporters asked him if he had anything to say to the bereaved family of his victims, he turned to an officer who was holding him and asked, and I quote, "Would you let go for a second?" And then when the officer released him, he dropped to his knees and said, "I feel tremendously guilty for opening my eyes shamelessly, breathing, and even being alive. I would like to apologize for all the damage I have caused everyone, including the bereaved family." However, his apology was seen as a ploy to get himself a lighter sentence. One woman in the crowd repeatedly shouted, "Execute Kim Tae-hwan, you murderer." Kim did not want to answer any more questions after that and only said "I'm sorry" to all the other questions, including why he did it and if it's true that he had stalked one of the victims and when he began planning the crime. In April 2021,
Hey
Kim
guys,
was
4
convicted
minutes and
in the
27
Seoul Northern
minutes
District
into this
Court
chat.
on 3 counts of homicide,
Nobody's
1
here. I
count
was
of
calling to
house
see
breaking,
if
and 1
anybody
count
was
of
up.
harassment and misusing communication
Oh yeah, I was
networks.
live
The
and I took a
prosecution
nap.
asked for the death
I'm
sentence, saying that Kim premeditated the
up.
crime
Watching
and
YouTube
showed
now.
extreme
A couple people
disregard
I'm
for
watched so
human life.
far,
However, his
just
defense
briefly.
argued that Kim had only planned to
Just
take
want
the
to say
life
good
of
night.
Era
Hope
and
everybody
that
having
the
a
others
wonderful
were an accident.
cooler
The court
Thursday.
rejected the request for the
This is
death
our
sentence,
Friday.
saying that Kim
Happy
had
Friday,
acknowledged
y'all.
most of his crimes and had no serious criminal
So,
record prior to that day.
I don't know
Ultimately,
how long
Kim
I'm
was
gonna be on here,
sentenced to life
guys. I
in
really
prison
don't.
without parole.
And
While
if I'm gonna
giving
let it
this
just roll
ruling,
all
the
night, and
judge
you guys see me
stated,
go to sleep on this ship because it's
it
so
rightfully
so
makes
good in here.
sense to believe that Kim was
But
determined and planned
until
to
somebody
murder the
come
whole
in, I'm
family until
right
the
here
last
watching
moment.
YouTube.
The defendant chose the victim's house as the site of the crime and visited the residence at 5:35, even knowing that the family members would arrive home at around 10 p.m. And he was already aware of that he will have to encounter anyone in the family for his crime. Still, the family of his victims were not satisfied with his sentence and thought that a death sentence would have been more appropriate for his crimes. They later appealed this decision, but the life sentence was upheld in a higher court.
Hey, Brooklyn.
Now, before this chilling crime happened, South Korea, as
You dropped me a
most
link,
countries
sweetheart.
of the world, did not view stalking as a
I took a
serious
nap.
crime.
And
In
now I'm
fact,
back
it
up
was
again.
classified
Two
as a
people in the building,
misdemeanor,
zero
carrying a
thumbs up.
maximum penalty of $89 or 29 days.
What's this
in
about,
prison.
Brooklyn?
However, this happened, and
I'm gonna
everyone
go
saw
look at my
what
glasses.
stalking could do. It called for tougher punishment for convicted stalkers.
But you just did another video, YouTube
And finally,
.com.
lawmakers in South Korea passed a bill that increased the sentence for convicted
Well,
stalkers
thanks for dropping a
from
link to
29
something, darling.
days
I'll
to
look
up
at it
to
when
5
I
years.
get out off this live
Sadly,
stream.
this law came a little too late for Era and her
I am. How
What
you
do you
doing,
think about this
Torch
case?
Blaine?
Let
How
me know
you
your
doing?
thoughts down in the comments
Your
section.
son.
And
Ooh,
don't
I got a
forget to
watch
like
girl.
and subscribe for more.
Yeah. All right, definitely will watch it. So, what are you doing now, Brooklyn? You ain't been to sleep yet. George, I hope you're having a wonderful Friday morning to both of you guys. Y'all coming in, please smash the like button if you don't mind. I mean, y'all, I just went and took a nap, Brooklyn. I did. It was one of the best power naps I've ever taken. Now I'm back up. For how long, I don't know. But I'm back up. I'm very rested now and feel great. Anyway, Torture Blaine, welcome to the chat, darling. I can't sleep. I can't sleep, but I'm just up. I was like, let me see who's up. Because I said I was going to take sleep here on the chair tonight because it's so comfortable and cool in here. Thank God, y'all, the heat has finally ceased down. It's a comfortable 74 right now. Yes. It's been so hot, I'm getting to feel a little chilly. So I'm like, yes, enjoying every moment of it. My whole house is asleep. And Brooke, I'm going to definitely check out your son's channel. Ooh, Torchy, Blaine, you just got deleted by Brooklyn. Just a week before a week. I'm watching this just girl. I was watching and uncover about the psychic who felt you was I guess people going around killing people. She's doing detective stuff. Just going through it on YouTube. What's your son's channel name? Brooklyn? I'm not gonna look it up on here, but I'll come away from the chat. But I can go on the YouTube on the big screen TV. That's what I was wondering. But I'll check it out. Definitely check it out. And I'll definitely put your son on my community tab and share him out. Like to anyway, Florida couple was killed. And the infidel advantage. I don't see anything like that right now. Well, is he live? He live now? Let me see. God, book on this gonna take me away from the chat. Hold up. And it will. Let me open another window. Let's see if I can do it that way. YouTube. Paste. This is can't be way too make on that. Copy and I paste it in my browser. My dude says the site can't be reached. Brooklyn. From the Ghetto Boys. Oh, okay. I definitely gotta check that out. You just uh Brooklyn said you just advanced to level 2. Geez, Torture Blank, you just got advanced to level 1. Torture Blank, so you make it to level 2. Wow, Brooklyn. Mm. Yeah, but I'm gonna check that out when I get off this live stream. Because when I put the actual um, website in the link, it just came up and says site not available. So I guess why I go live and I try to go on another tab, it won't let me because of the security preferences on my laptop. But I'll definitely check it out when I get off this live stream. Oh, Wicker, have you been to sleep yet? Willie D Lab. One person building, one thumbs up. Mm, Let's see, subscription. I tell you what, ain't nobody up now. We're going live now. Everybody is live right now. So one Stone Cat, she's live. She's got 4 people watching her. Damn. 8 hours stream with 284 views. Oh, that's not bad. She's doing pretty good. So the first time I follow YouTube, Pawn and Dark. 1SP. I'm just Corey live. Anybody live. Get a chance to check out Bandit Boys right now. So they might as well only do that. View with a view. Let's see now. Bandit Boys, dang. Yeah. He got 41 views for a 5-minute clip. Check out Slenderman's crib. Ew, them snakes. Big Slenderman snake spirit. Oh my god. Let's see what this boy doing. Ew, I hate snakes, but I'm gonna check my bro out. Sounds about white. Isn't it, boy? Got playing with a freaking snake.
He's having luck.
Is that a real fucking snake? What's called goddamn snakes?
This is his first feed. He's only a few months.
Oh!
He already attacked
He got a fucking snake. Well, eat a rat. This shit don't even look real.
And if you don't like live feeds or feeds, then you might want to look away from it.
Dr. Dress White took beans from him in the woods. I know. Oh, ain't that something, girl? Another gold digger, huh? You seen this video from Abandoned Boys gaming?
So watching, we're gonna watch his growth.
He got a little goddamn small little snake eating a rat. Ooh, no. I'm listening. I can't watch. That shit don't even look real. Look, Brooklyn.
Yeah, I see that. That's fuzzy.
You can see it.
Like a newborn mouse. A couple days old. And he opens his eyes. So if you don't like animals getting eaten, you might want to not come in here. So just so you know.
That snake ain't moved yet.
Yeah, that's the new addition to Abandoned Boys games. So we're gonna take this journey with him, and watch him grow. He'll probably get about 8, 9, 10, 11 feet. So he's gonna be a big bull. So
I don't know, honey. I don't know. It don't look real to me, but we'll see if the motherfucker move or not. Does he move? I'm gone. He moving. Ooh. It's real, Brooklyn. Ew. What's wrong with him? Ew. He nasty as freaking crack, yo. Ooh. I don't like him man no more.
Oh, yeah, he done kind of
Yes, I do. Ooh, I could not be with a man that had a snake in his house. Good God Almighty. Ooh, Brooklyn. I can't watch this shit.
Figure out which way to turn to eat that back.
Oh, ew. Fast forward even more. If I ain't like, I would give him thumbs down. I ain't gonna do that then.
My boy.
That damn, that's a real snake here.
Shut up.
Damn, that's
Freaking that.
Corey is doing some strange shit. 38 views of that. And then he got another to my check out Slither Man's crib. Damn snake man. He said they some hole in his house. Really? Oh my God. There's some holes in this house. I know that song.
Okay, YouTube, we back. Happy day. Checking out Slitherman's.
Now he done made an aquarium out of the damn thing.
Slitherman's Snake Spears crib.
Slitherman Snake's Man's crib.
See him right there, just chilling on his little
Yeah.
tree.
He done made him out of aquarium.
There's water just got his little hide right there. Yeah, he's living life, man. Living a vida loca, baby.
Live la vida loca, baby.
Good morning. Good morning.
I miss him.
Man.
Well, we know what the hell Corey been up to. Playing with fucking snakes.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to build the thing. There he is.
You know he happy as hell with a snake.
Yesterday. Like his crib passed down, appreciate that. He's just a few months old. He's gonna turn into a monster.
He gonna turn into a monster.
A little hideout right there, there's a little water dish. Got a little tree. So yeah, he chilling, he just chilling, he ain't trying to hurt nobody.
Boy, that shit get loose, I'll be running like a motherfucker.
Other than that,
Excuse me, honey. Ooh, Brooklyn, you like snakes?
Tuesday. I'm ready to go to work. I see we did a quick video in.
So he's been working.
People. I see pretty long. Red tail boy.
This red tail boy.
It's a baby right now. Look at this big.
Yeah. Hell to the no. It's a python. Ain't it, baby? Yeah. He said I picked up a boa. A red tail boa. A boa constrictor. Ooh, shit, no. So you seen this?
Say what's up to the people.
What up, peoples? Say what's up to the peoples. It's a little small little snake. About that long. It might be bigger than that, but no, he said it's a red tail boa. Yeah. So you're gonna get about 11 feet. Oh, hell to the no. You like snakes?
Documented his growth. Yeah. I'm gonna see it from now to 80 feet long.
80 feet? Oh, hell to the
The
no.
red tail, you got a red tail, boy, see the red tail?
The red tail boa.
How to change them. Yeah, one got to check out the tree, you know. He was like, man, let nobody know how I'm living, man. Let them know, man. Let them know how I'm living, bro. I'm like, yeah, I
Give me a thumbs up, but I'll comment tomorrow.
He's little now. He ain't got big yet. He's pretty long for a baby. He's pretty long for a big. They're gonna be eating rats,
Rats.
small
Ooh, no.
rabbits, gerbils.
Got hunger for man flesh.
Lord,
Well, if you hunger for man flesh, you in the wrong damn house, honey, because ain't no women's in here. I was raised by the devil. I'm part of snake baby.
We slither them snakes. Take boy, I see.
I was reading the comments, boy.
What's heavy down? What's heavy down? You're looking dumb because you're about to send it to the point in his head. Yeah, boy, are you showing that? You stretching out now? You want to show everybody your money?
What's up, Max Cross? You know I'm a part of Jesus Christ, honey. We don't do devil and snakes in here.
Your little girlfriend. Shout out to the two women.
Seeing a man crawl on his belly for you.
Let's get a little older.
I'm part of snake. You've been knowing that. I don't even know who the hell you are, Max Cross. How you doing, though? Wow, Brooklyn, imagine that. See, we got holy water for people like you, darling. You know, you want to come play with two prophets, right? Let it go with that bullshit. We don't get down like that, darling. You scare me when you say stuff like that, honey. Now, if you're going to be a weirdo, I suggest you keep going and you act civilized and talk to two ladies.
I ain't gonna be there too long. So I'm gonna show you the big,
The band of boys crazy, them damn snakes.
But with that being said, everybody have a great rest of your day.
Salute, bro.
For success, don't let nobody stop you doing what you're doing in life.
Oh, that's right.
Remember,
welcome to the stream, Max Cross.
Always keep watching my channel, bro. And always keep game.
Wow, bro, you hear what he just said? Bro, you all right, ain't you, Mr. Max Cross? I wouldn't go around telling people stuff like that, though. People think you know, mucho loco. Oh, wow, but Join our family day by day. Barbecue pork chop. This AAP is a barbecue chop. I know that's right. It's a way. Oh, I'm just looking at it. I'm like, what is this person talking about? No, we don't support devils in God. Oh, wow, Brooklyn. Have you been to sleep yet, Brooklyn? Like I said, I'm all man, but I got a tall like a snake, and I do right by my Father, Jesus. I was born with a tail, baby. I'm like, we all got an ass, honey. You know you talking to, honey. Please, I'm so much a Holy Ghost. You know what? You make me laugh. Get behind me, Satan. The next time you keep talking like that, honey, I'm gonna pretend like you're not even in this chat. So go up in here, darling, or just somewhere else, okay? If you only do God's plan in here, not the devil's. But when it gets 2 hours, you know you got it. Sandra Lockwood trade but dies after the villain think this was painful. What? I don't know about that. Yeah, you got it still. I won't help you find your true love powers from Satan. He will give you a son. Could lay in there like a snake. My father was white and my mother a Haitian snake. They would take your soul, Max. Amen to that, Brooklyn. I don't think your mother and your Haitian, your dad and your Haitian mother would like you talking that way, brother. My grandfather is Jamaican, so lose the bullshit, honey. Jeez, it's, Max Cross, you just advanced to level one. Yeah. The girl who killed her schoolmate on online. I didn't even see this shit. And this girl got another couple hours to sign up for abuse. Oh my god. So I'm gonna forget about creep and everything. Mm. Oh, Brooklyn. Well, I guess Max pretty much left. Hallelujah. Talking like that anyway. We still don't need no devils in here.
Well,
Oh,
the story we're looking at today is
have you been asleep yet, honey?
this is one of the rare cases where crime
Oh.
outside of the U.S. captured the whole world. And despite taking place over 10 years ago,
Why don't welcome take a nap? You better
in
take your
fact,
pill.
one of the most memorable things about this case isn't the
20 minutes after 12.
the social impact and how in society can help people's lives. This is the case of mediocrity.
Well, get timing up. I speak.
And the internet is still run by forums and messaging boards. In the city-obsessed Abraham on June 1st, 2004, it looked like it was going to be any other day. That morning, the streets bustled with cars on their way to work and kids headed off to school. Nobody suspected that when they sent their child off to class that day, it might be the last time they ever see their lives.
He's been timed out, bro.
There were two families about to have their lives changed.
I'm talking to Brooklyn.
Not serious and Satwani and Kiara were both known and good friends. They shared a lot of the same classes and played together on the school basketball.
He's gone, Brooklyn.
However, what few
At least,
people knew was that a feud had started between the two elementary school students.
I told him. I'm talking to Chad live stream.
Contacting friends on social media, people made message boards to talk outside of school. They weren't nearly as sophisticated as social media apps that we have today, but
He's been hitting from the channel.
this was also the birthplace of online problems. Tony had said some pretty nasty things to Mexican on one of these boards, making comments about her weight and calling her a class. Now, kids fight all the time, right? I know I used to follow with my friends all the time in elementary school.
Hey Tony, what's up? You out there, honey? Come to the chat.
That wasn't the case for Mexico.
Well, unless you already in the bed already.
Realized that morning when she kissed her daughter goodbye on the way to school was that Maxine had a secret. In
Oh
her
my
pocket,
God,
she
give him
was
another one,
holding a
Jesus.
silver box. The first part of the morning went on as normal. Both girls went to class, and nothing seemed out of the ordinary until lunch break, when Natsumi asked Tony to come with her to an empty classroom. As soon as the two were alone, Natsumi lunged at the girl who used to be her friend. She stabbed her arms multiple times and eventually cut Tony's throat, an injury that would result in the end of her life. Natsumi stayed to watch Satoni die. Standing over her, she bled out on the classroom floor. After she stopped breathing, Natsumi kicked her in the head just to make sure she was truly gone. Still holding the box cutter and
But we still there, you going?
Well, the story we're looking at today
Are you still there, Brooklyn?
This is one of the rare cases where crime outside of the
Oh,
US
what person to build one thumbs up? Thank you.
and despite taking place over 10 years ago, it's still talked about today. In fact, one of the most memorable things about this case isn't the crime itself, but the social impact it had on
Take a pill, honey.
This is the case of Nevada. The year was 2004, a time when social media was barely a thing, and the internet was still run by forums and messaging boards. In the city of Saskatoon on June 1st, 2004, it looked like it was going to be any other day. That morning, the streets bustled with cars on their way to work, and kids headed off to school. Nobody suspected that when they sent their child off to class that day, it might be the last time they'd ever see them alive. But that day, there were two families about to have their lives changed forever. Natsumi Suji and Sachi shared a lot of the same classes and played together on the school basketball team. However, what few people knew was that a feud had started between the two elementary school students just days before. Back in 2004, when you couldn't talk to your friends on social media, people made messaging boards to talk outside of school. They weren't nearly as sophisticated as social media apps that we have today, but they got the job done. This was also the birthplace of online problems. So Tony had said some pretty nasty things to us.
Oh,
On one of
Jesus.
the boards, making comments about her weight and calling her ugly in class. Now, kids fight all the time, right? I know I used to follow with my friends all the time in elementary school with the dumbest stuff. But by recess, it was all totally forgotten about. That wasn't the case for that student. What her mom
I'm gonna
didn't
get my watch
realize that
time
when
hours,
she
y'all.
kissed her daughter goodbye on the way to school was that Natsumi was secret. In her pocket, she was carrying a concealed box. The first part of the morning went on as normal. Both girls went to class, and nothing seemed out of the ordinary until lunch break, when Natsumi asked Tony to come with her to an empty classroom. As soon as the two were alone, Natsumi lunged at the girl who used to be her friend. She
How you
stabbed
doing?
her arms
His white
multiple
husband. Let me
times
see.
and
Ken is
eventually
what?
cuts Tony's throat.
Ashkara is
That would result in the end of her plan.
tall, hidden.
Natsumi
Yes.
stayed to watch the two die. Standing over her, she let out a gasping. After she
It's
stopped
like dirt.
moving, Natsumi turned
That's why
away
you gotta
just
get
to
that.
make
You
sure
better got the sink door. You got
still holding her
the
box.
refrigerator.
Tiny house,
You got the refrigerator, honey.
a big protein. Good for you.
I think that later. I'll see that later. I'll make this on all night.
Still holding the box cutter and covered in blood, Natsumi left Tony in the classroom and returned to what they had just came from. For everyone,
TJ's. Lay an egg. Another one. Carolina say loves you and you are blessed. You will lay the egg and start the new. I wish the hell I could. Jesus, not for him. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy bless Mr. Edward Turtle. Because you know what, when you talk like that, my brother, that goes against my religion of being a Muslim. So with that being said, you don't be like that. Guess what? Welcome to Time Out.
Before we start this video, let me show you guys this clip right here.
And this is fighting the battles. A man was asleep on the ground, damn near dead. She got beat to
You got fighting in Brooklyn. The crap going on.
Now, first thing first,
Well, I like
this
views. Don't like
that is
views
his
like
mother.
that.
The woman on the floor, that is his blood sister. The man that is locked out, that is his blood sister. Now, I told y'all, they was out there fighting
Honey,
like
but
cats
one
and
thing
dogs.
comes from
Part
devil
two
is
was on my
death,
main channel,
lies,
full last
come
time.
to kill, destroy,
Understand this
kill,
video,
steal, and
you better
destroy.
watch
The
those.
devil is a liar.
Blueface posted this clip on
So
Twitter.
have
It
you
says
been
that
warned?
his
But guess
mother
what,
has
baby? You out.
always bullied all of his girlfriends. In this clip, Blueface's mother is seen coming at his pregnant baby mother. Now, remember, he cheated on his baby mama with Rock, which is why they are no longer together. Rock is the woman he watched beat up his mother and sister, but according to his mother, Blueface is
But they
responsible
still
for
they
beating
up
her.
at
So
12:30
when this
tonight,
video
huh?
to my left, Blueface's mom shows up
He'll
left
come
eye,
back in with
which
another one.
calls
Still
because
keep
Jesus
getting
and
time
his
down.
mother has
It's
been
all
bullying
fucking
her
night,
for
bro.
2 years now.
Let's get it.
Blueface goes on to say that he believes his mother wants to be his girlfriend due to her attacking all of his girlfriends in the past. Now here's what things take another turn. So police was telling Rock, look, You done beat this man mama up for him and he don't even love you. He'll soon be cheating and you won't be back on social media crying and depressed. She responded and said, everyone keeps saying, watch when he do you wrong. I don't give a who do me wrong. It don't stop me from living my life. Life is about love. There's so much love in this world. I'm not tripping about nothing or no one. She then says she plans on getting his face and name tattooed on her body again, and in total, that would be 7 tattoos dedicated to Blueprint. And not even a week later, she's stressed and depressed, and she even speaks of suicide. She says on Twitter, when your man gives his penis up to another woman, it takes the value from the relationship. At that point, the relationship is a confused friendship. I don't got the energy nor mind to get with it. I feel like I make myself busy on purpose to ignore the truth about him. Now here's the thing, despite them sleeping together, Blueface doesn't claim her as his girlfriend. He has said it several times that he is a single man enjoying life. Rock went on to say that she's tussling with depression. Rock lastly said, wish I could take my heart out of my chest and throw it away. I wonder who I'd be after that.
Yeah, you better get over that man. It's no good for you. You're telling me to jump on this girl's mama. No, this young girl jump on this man's mom, her baby daddy. Now he don't even want him. That's my committed suicide. And these young girls need to get a life, honey. Ain't that serious. Anyway, let me find me something good to watch. Oh wow. Man, Brooke, you still here with me, though? Are you done left because of these people? You can't say I don't blame you, because I wouldn't hear that stuff either.
Have you heard about this case? Unfortunately, her daughter did pass away, and she got sentenced to 8 years in jail. Now, this is a life sentencing, in my opinion, and I know you think the same. If you're very sensitive to this topic, please kindly just keep scrolling. This is a very long case, but I did try to put it in a timeline to where it would kind of make sense. This is the case
Hi
of
everyone
7-year-old
who's ever in
Victoria
this
who
chat.
left her parents'
I
house
am
in the
truly
Ivory
sorry
Coast, happy and
about
excited about her new life
these
with
trolls
her
in
aunt
life.
in Britain.
They're getting so bad, they're going to come in talking about Satan up here. Come on now. Let's not do that, okay? I got people who love God and will love people, law abiding, good people that love Jesus in different aspects because the devil come to kill, steal, destroy. We all know that. The only thing he's good is about telling lies. So with that being said, come on, don't come up here and mess with my people like that. Because let me tell you, if you do, you're gonna see what's happening right now. You get timed out, or you get banned. Because when I get out this live chat, let it be warned, you guys will be blocked forever. Okay. So you do it once, I ain't giving no more warnings. That's it. And I ain't got to cuss because I got this thing called block a person. So now you done been warned, white boys. Ain't no telling her nowadays. People just ain't, when it comes to stupidity and insane, them and brain has no color. But thank God you and I can pick them up, brother, because I ain't trying to have no shit up like that in my chat. You don't do double rush around here,
In
though.
1999, Victoria made an unfounded sexual allegation against Carl, which ended up being withdrawn the next day. The social service department believed that Carl set Victoria up in order to get
I'm gonna
housing.
stay out live all night,
Another
though.
service worker was assigned to find
Maybe
out
you
why
sleep,
the
but I'm
false
staying live.
allegations were made, and although her letter to Carl was ignored, no further action was taken.
Cheese went back there, so you know,
February
man.
25th, 2000, after months of torture,
I have to
Victoria
get sleepy.
unfortunately passed away of hypothermia at her aunt's flat. She had 128 injuries all over her body. The Home Office pathologist who later examined her corpse described the case as the worst case of child abuse that he had ever seen. November 20th, 2000, the trial of Marie and her boyfriend Carl for Victoria's murder opened at the Old Bailey, London. January 12, 2001, Marie and her boyfriend Carl were jailed for life for Victoria's murder.
Sometimes women can just beat on their kids, man. That is crazy. Man. TikTok. I feel you, Brooklyn. I need to get in my life, huh? That's why you gotta be careful. Man, I'm telling you, got some weirdos out there. This one dude said his dad was white and his mom Haitian, or whatever he said. But anyway, ain't no telling what color these fools is. All I see is stupidity.
You are parents for being a entire video. You will not get it. So go ahead and just click off. Welcome to the TikTok guidelines because it's not an application. This morning I checked the news and when I did, I saw that a teenager had fallen to his death on Florida amusement park. This teenager has now been identified as 14-year-old Tyree Sampson. He unfortunately fell to his death last night from a free-fall amusement park ride that is taller than the Statue of Liberty. Detectives are still investigating whether the death was intentional or accidental. I put this on this page because there are a lot of conspiracies of what really happened on yesterday, and a lot of people are saying that the worker should be charged.
Oh, oh, Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. I'm watching this TikTok video about little kids and how their mother, child abuse, and how their parents got locked up. Sad. Thank God I'm a good mom. I tell you, some people shouldn't even have kids. What kind of mother hurt their own child? That's just ridiculous. Oh, Brooklyn. Oh.
14-year-old was actually rushed to the hospital, and that is where he died from his injuries. The ride will remain closed indefinitely.
Some kid fell off a roller coaster.
This is Gianna tonight on Google. She was arrested on suspicion of drunk driving. She was quickly let go as police received an emergency call that a pedestrian was on the highway. Before all of this went down, she tweeted a tweet January 15 of 2021. I'm going to put it over here for all y'all to read.
I get my nails done too, Brooklyn.
Fast
Oh
forward
my
to the
God.
21st, which was Monday.
I
This
broke
is
two
what
nails
she
in.
tweeted while she was on the highway.
So, maybe I should cut them.
Moments after tweeting this, she ended up driving into the same
These
officer
are my own
as
nails. They grow so
and the
fast.
pedestrian, killing all three of them.
But they break.
Police said that
They
she
get a
was
surly.
later
That's why I break
and
them.
was later taken into custody.
So,
Her alcohol levels at the time were twice
what
the
color?
legal limit.
This time, Carolina blue wax, and this time probably gonna be, I don't know, maybe a French manicure.
While driving under the influence, homicide by vehicle, second-degree manslaughter of a law enforcement
Oh
officer,
man.
involuntary manslaughter, recklessly.
Oh shoot. Damn, I guess everybody in the bed, but turn the TV off. Anyway, I might as well just stay, put my computer on all night. My watch time in, get up and do the whole day just live. We're gonna go live at 24-hour
They
live show.
say that money
Yes.
is the root of all evil.
That
And
is
that you
exactly
don't
under
really
24
know a
hours.
person until
Sorry.
money is involved. While
Right now?
that rings true in this case of the deranged boy that killed his childhood friend and made her body disappear just for money. On December 3rd, 2016, at around 2 a.m., police received a call from an Uber driver reporting that there was an abandoned car on a bridge in Belmar, New Jersey. When the police arrived, they found that the
Belmar,
car
New
was
Jersey? Oh my
unlocked
God.
and the keys were still in the ignition. There was nothing wrong with it, so why did the driver leave it here? Their first thought was that maybe the driver jumped off the bridge, but as they continued to investigate, they learned that something more sinister happened. When the investigators ran the plates, they learned that the car belonged to a 96-year-old lady by the name of Lillian Stewart.
Well,
They called
one thing about it,
Lillian and
Brooklyn,
she
they ain't
informed
come
them
back. They ain't made it
that
that. So hopefully they're going to sleep.
granddaughter, Sarah Lee Stewart. Sarah was born on March 24th, 1997.
But my last live stream was
Carla
perfect.
and
No
Michael
trolls.
Stewart. She grew up in Neptune City and graduated from Neptune High School, where she was described as kind, smart, athletic, and a talented artist. According to her friends, Sarah was always
I know that's
happy
right,
and
Brooklyn. Tell
optimistic.
them this
She
ain't
would
your
often
place.
encourage
Right.
others to be themselves, and
Don't
her
bother
favorite
me.
quote was,
Shit.
"Practice reckless optimism."
All I can do is
Sarah
just
was
add them
super
out,
close
time
with
them
her
out,
dad,
whatever.
Michael, and when her mom died of cancer during her freshman year of high school, the bond with her
Here we
dad
go.
became even tighter. Sarah also had two
Hey, Miss Brody.
best
Hello.
friends, Liam Mikatasny and Preston Taylor. Sarah and Liam
The devil
met in
is a
middle
lie.
school, and they instantly became friends. They bonded over their love of movies, video games, and comic books. Sarah saw Liam as someone she could trust and confide in, and when her mom died, Liam was there to support and console her. Although Preston was not as close to Sarah as Liam, he was also a good friend, and was even Sarah's date to the junior prom. Liam and Preston became friends in high school and continued to be friends after graduating. They even got an apartment together. After high school, Sarah continued to pursue her love of art by enrolling in Brookdale Community College, where she studied video and art production. She dreamed of working in Toronto, Canada as a professional artist. Now, after finding her car abandoned, investigators started asking around town if anyone had seen her, and they learned that Liam was the last person to be seen with her. When investigators went to ask Liam, he said that he and Sarah spent the afternoon together before he went to work at 4:30 p.m., and they haven't talked since. He claimed that Sarah had been having issues with her dad, and that she had been talking about going away to Canada.
Over the past 3 months, you can tell me how that relationship with your father is. Yeah, she needs to get out of here.
Sarah's dad, who
South
was on
Rand, what
vacation
in
in
the
Florida,
world? I know
was
this. Oh,
called and
hell
told
no.
that Sarah was missing.
Sounds
He
about right.
immediately knew something was wrong. His mother had called him earlier to tell him that
Sounds
Sarah
about
was not
Santana
replying
and
to
crazy as
calls.
hell.
Michael knew his daughter loved her grandmother and would never ignore her calls. He started texting Sarah asking where she was and why her phone was off, but he never got any response. When the police told him where they'd found the car that Sarah was driving, a lot of things crossed his mind. Did the car break down and Sarah left it there? Or maybe she was abducted. Could she have jumped? He quickly dismissed the last thought because he remembered the last time he had spoken to Sarah, she was okay and showed no signs of being depressed. The police launched a massive air and sea search for Sarah that included local and county agencies, the New Jersey State Police, and the U.S. Coast Guard. Dozens of volunteers searched nearby coastal towns for weeks without success. With nothing else to go on, investigators decided to talk to Liam again and get more information about Sarah's state of mind before she disappeared. Liam was very cooperative with the police and willingly told them everything they wanted to know. He repeated his first statement that Sarah and her dad were not getting along and that she might have run away to Canada. He then added that Sarah had once talked about hurting herself.
In the past,
What's up, Matthew?
had a tendency to
The heck is going on? You need They back up here. Yes, I do, because I got crazy ass people coming in talking about some Lucifer and stuff, scaring the crap out of me in Brooklyn. So hell, I time them out. I'm not hiding from my channel.
They actually had
I
a
should have just
normal,
blocked
loving
them. So,
father-daughter relationship.
but
So
them little people
investigators
just coming up with
found
fake
Liam's
accounts, no matter
claims
what
a
they
bit
keep coming like
suspicious.
mosquitoes. So,
But
you know
before
what? I
they
just
could interview Liam
swap them
any
as they
further,
come
his
in,
parents
man.
got him a lawyer who
I
advised
got
him
Brooklyn up
to
in here. I
stop
got you,
talking.
so you know
Without
me.
Liam, investigators turned to
Little
his
stuff like that
roommate,
don't bother me.
Preston,
I've seen worse
hoping
than
that
stuff
maybe
and shit up
Liam
before
could have told
YouTube.
him
I just
something
like
at the top of the case.
zap
But
that ass and
Preston
keep
repeated
moving.
everything Liam had said, and the investigators asked him
Might be
what
someone
he thought
faking
happened to
on you.
Sarah. And his reply
I don't
really
give a
took
damn
them
who
by
they are. They're gonna be
surprise.
people to stay away from my chat, period. You know? I don't get down like that, bro. I don't even entertain that.
Ford needs your car. We're in need of quality pre-owned vehicles, and our best trades come from our local customers. If you have
I was gonna do a 24-hour live from out of that. I don't know. I was one to call upon my
we will overpay for your car, truck, or SUV. Over 2,000 over book value. Visit us in Rockingham or schedule your VIP appraisal today at championfordlincoln.com. Champion Ford needs your
thank you,
car.
Matthew. I appreciate that, Lola. Thanks.
ChampionFordLincoln.com.
No matter what, I'm still gonna keep the camera going. Even while you sleep on this chair. I get my watch time I was in, so let them come in. When they come on in while I'm
A
sleeping, guess what?
month into the
I'll get that
investigation,
ass up.
the
I
police were
get them
yet
when I
to
get up.
find any leads to explain Sarah's strange
But I'm up
disappearance.
for it now. I
Despite
took a
having
nap
searched
earlier.
everywhere
Brooklyn,
for
you
her
still here?
body, they had still come
Yeah,
up with
it's all
nothing.
good, but
At this
I'm not
point,
gonna
they had
go
also ruled
that
out the
far. Things get
possibility
worse,
that Sarah might have hurt
then I
herself
will.
because everyone they had talked to, except
I
Liam
got
and
it.
Preston, maintained that she was in a good mood and could not have hurt herself. Then, in January 2017, a guy by the name of Anthony Curry, who was a former classmate of Liam, Preston, and Sarah, went to the police and told them something that would really turn the case around. He said that on Thanksgiving of 2016, days before Sarah disappeared, Liam had confided in him that Sarah found some money in a house owned by her family. He then revealed how he
Thank you,
planned to kill
Matthew.
her and take the money. He would throw
Yeah, so little
Sarah's
stuff like that don't
remains
scare
over a
me,
bridge
but I don't want it in
and
my
leave her
chat
car
either.
there so it would look like she jumped, and then Preston would drive the escape car. Anthony was a filmmaker and was always looking for ideas for his next film. He and Liam had often discussed horror movie plots in the past, so he thought that his friend was just pitching a fictional story. He had no idea that Liam was actually playing a real murder plan. Anthony learned about Sarah's disappearance on social media, and Liam started calling him every day saying that they needed to talk. He asked him if the cops had questioned him about the disappearance, and this was when Anthony knew that something more serious was going on and decided to go to the police. When investigators heard all this, they asked Anthony if he would help them get a confession from Liam, and he readily agreed. He was to meet up with Liam and ask him about Sarah while secretly reporting him. Although Liam already knew that the police were onto him, he agreed to meet up with Anthony. But before he entered Anthony's car, he
I'm
asked
back,
him
y'all.
if he could feel him up for a while.
Brooke, I got 0
Anthony
people in the
agreed,
building,
knowing
1
that the
thumbs up.
recording
If you were part of
devices
this
were actually hidden inside
Carolina
the car
production
and not
team, you in the
locked.
blue, you better smash that like button if
Satisfied
you
that
have
his
not
friend was
already.
not setting him up, Liam confessed everything, giving gory details.
But anyway, I
of
ain't gonna let no small stuff like that bother me, y'all. I really don't.
And I've got to
I might,
warn
what
you
I think I'm gonna
guys,
do is
this footage
turn the
is
fans on me
to listen to.
and watch a movie, guys. And stay up long as I can, which if I can, I'll pop a nose off on the chair. But you guys have the right to watch me all night. How about that? And all you trolls coming in here, please. Thank you. You ain't getting over. If I'm sleeping, those not, please believe me, all the mods I got will come through here and trust me, believe me, they'll be on mob patrol up here.
He had timed the whole thing on his phone so that he could still show up to work and secure an alibi.
Well, Matthew, I thought you was going to bed early. Still up. Did you call Carmen? I'll get my nails
He
done.
said that it took him half an hour to take her life. And then
Anyway,
he left.
0 people in the
He went
building,
to
1
work
thumbs
as
up. I've been on
nothing
54 minutes and
After work, he came back to
46
dispose of Sarah's
seconds.
remains with the help of his roommate
Brooklyn was here, now Matthew's here, but I don't know if anybody's here with me or not. If not, that's cool. I know you guys got to work tomorrow, got to get your rest on, and I'm up and just want to know who's up with me. Hey, Billy Man, Carolina, why do
But
you,
instead, he got
why we
$10,000
say,
old and
oh,
brittle
here we go.
notes that were basically useless.
You sure can. Yeah, bro, I am. I got people, white people, my ancestry. But does not make me a white person. It makes me a mixed person, okay? I got mixed. Boy, why am I explaining my nationality? You're going to sit and say that like that. But me, do I look white to you?
He said that he didn't feel any
But I do have white people in my family. I have no
After this
issues with
confession,
race.
Liam was
Seems like
arrested
you
and
do.
charged with multiple charges, including first-degree homicide, tampering with evidence, conspiracy, and desecrated human remains. Preston was also charged with hindering apprehension, robbery, and desecrating human remains. He pleaded guilty and agreed to testify against Liam for a reduced sentence of 18 years in prison. He said that Liam had told him that Sarah,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
quote, had the type of money that somebody would kill for. And that
Yeah, I'm about to watch City Jakes. Listen to that. He says I'm going through all this. Why not get the man that I love to hear all the time? TD Jakes. I'm sorry, Caroline. These my friends. They a little out of control. I showed them your channel. They aren't mean. They just want more to join our group. What is your group, Misty? Oh, that's an evil mess. I'm gonna tell you something, Misty. Now look, if you gotta act like that, you can't keep your people at bay. Because we don't get down like that over here. Come on, keep your trolls out of my chat, okay? That's evil. That really is very evil. Here in Charleston, South Carolina, my friends got separate blood from getting bit by snakes as a group online. Oh, well, okay. You better tell those people they need to stay in their place because you know what? The right person will put them in line in their place would be me. So that's pretty evil. So tell them to stay where they are, okay? Because we don't get down like that. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Baltimore. Well, I had to tell you what, Mister. Guess what? I'm Muslim. I don't get down like that, okay? I'm a type of person who believes in God. Get good always outdo evil any day. And I'm gonna tell you something. With that being said, sister, I got something for you. For God so loved the world, sent his only begotten Son, for those that believe him should not perish but have everlasting life. Now, with that being said, sister, I suggest you go find the nearest priest, get an exorcism done on your old group, because right about now, with where y'all sounding, we don't get down with that. Now, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna say it one more time. This is your last warning. If it's not God, then you can't be in here with that, okay? Don't do that, please. I am. Oh, honey, guess what? You know what? Since you like that, I love you. But you know what? Until you bye, honey. Bye. I don't need that. Bye. But anyway, hope everybody's having a great evening. Mr. Big Red, we don't get down like that, darling. You might be mad at me now, but you know what? I think it's best if you and I just depart because of religious aspects or whatever the case may be. I'm sorry, darling. I don't get down with that. I'm not knocking you for what you believe, but right about now, I'm letting you know that we can't get that. Can you unblock Missy? She the one sending us here. Missy? Oh, Lord Jesus, they're in your group again. Brooklyn, y'all, I love y'all. But you know what? Right about now, I don't feel like going through this. So I'm going to end this chat, not because I'm afraid, but because I hate to cuss anybody out. So keep it up in perspective, guys. I love you guys. Much love. Peace. Misty, Red, keep your people away from me, honey. I'm going to tell you right now, the power of God compels you. So, everybody, I have a blessed evening. Peace, y'all.